Hi everyone, this is me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you are doing well. This is a reading for all star signs. If you are here, I feel like it is a sign that there are messages for you, and we are going to have a look and see what's coming through for you. Okay, so let's have a look. When I say we, like me and spirit guides, it is how it is. It's a package deal. Okay, so even though I have, a lot of respect for them, of course. So let's have a look, and this is a very safe space where you are always very welcome. So first and foremost, there is someone here that has an interest towards you, and a very, very genuine interest towards you. Page of Swords here shows that this person tends to be quite in their own world half the time as well. So I feel like they like you a lot, they do care about you, but they also are very in their own world. They have a lot going on, they have a lot of tasks, responsibilities, things that they like to do, hobbies, have to do, things like that. We've also got the Nine of Pentacles as well, so they really do appreciate you, they respect you, they find you very, very attractive from what I am seeing here, but there do seem to be some issues. First and foremost, they have created some form of distance between you both. So the Two of Swords here does show distance. We've also got the Six of Swords and the Five of Wands, which also shows some form of distance as well. So basically, this person really likes you, but they have been distancing themselves away from you. Now, the reason they've been doing that is because there's just a lot happening personally and professionally. Professionally, they feel like people are pulling them in so many different directions. They don't know how to go about things. They feel really overworked, very overwhelmed, very stressed. People are needing them, wanting them, doing this, doing that, and they just feel like, oh my God, why do people constantly want me, need me? They just feel like the tasks and responsibilities for them in regards to their work environment are never ending. Like literally, they could be finished with a task and there'll be 10 more tasks piled up for them. They just feel so stressed. This is the card of stress, okay? Whew. Even as I'm speaking, I feel like my heart rate is going up. They are so stressed, unbelievably stressed. And then also with the Six of Swords here, in terms of like family or their home life, they're not really very happy. Family is not very happy with them from what I see here. Six of Swords, things with their family are sort of like breaking apart, like their relationship with their family is not going very well from what I see here. So personally and professionally, they're like in this chaotic mess, and they really like you a lot, but they don't want to bring you into that mess or have to explain their mess to you, because they also don't want to come across as someone that is like belittling other people. They also don't want to come across like they've got major problems in their life. Even though I'm pretty sure you've kind of figured out what's going on in their life, they don't want to come across like they always have problems, like they can't handle things, like they don't know what's going on. They want to come across as, stable and not like they've got a million problems, and they don't want you to see all of those problems, if that makes sense as well. So it's kind of what I'm seeing here, is that they're sort of keeping you to the side because they don't want you to come across the fact that they've got all these problems. They don't want you to see them as unstable. They want you to they don't also want to be vulnerable and sort of talk about all these problems, right? So that's why you're thinking to yourself like, wow, this person's barely doing anything, and we have a reason for that. But they also don't want to tell you everything that's going on because they feel like there's just a lot happening, and oh my God, I can't explain all of that, is what they're also thinking. So what else? What is going on here? I feel like they've got their heart set on you. I mean, it's only a matter of time before they start to really properly come towards you, progress towards you, and make things work with you. Like, they are absolutely going to do that, especially with the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Pentacles. It's just that they are trying to balance and juggle so many things in their life right now. They feel very overworked, very overwhelmed. They're trying to also get their finances together. They're trying to get certain plans together. They're trying to get their life together, which for them just feels very overwhelming, and it's just very overworking, I would say, as well. They just feel very stressed in regards to that. But then we also have here as well the Three of Wands, but it's honestly only a matter of time. I feel like their heart and their mind is definitely set on you. They definitely think about you a lot. They definitely want you. That's something that I am picking up on here. And I think that the thing is that it's almost like the less pressure you put on them, the more they get through it quicker, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here with the Moon and the King of Wands. The more you sort of let them come to you, the more you let them communicate with you, the more you let them, just in general, those two words, the more you let them, okay, the more they will. The more you chase after this person, you're needing answers all the time, the more you are putting pressure on them, it makes them feel overwhelmed because they're already dealing with this, right? And then they've got your side of things to deal with as well, which, yeah, you know, they should take some responsibility, let's be honest. But the more they have on their plate, the more they can't handle it, and then they sort of push you aside. The more you kind of let them deal with what they are dealing with, the more you let yourself kind of get on with the things that you can control in your life, give them as much as you're giving them, the more they come towards you, okay? Because they will start to see you as someone that is not pressuring them in life, someone that's not doing too much, someone that is not emotionally challenging them, the more they come towards you. Now, I know that can seem frustrating because you might think to yourself, well, Moonlight, I have boundaries and they're not treating me very well. It's true. Very, very much true. But the thing is, they're dealing with this, right? And then if you also put your problems onto them as well, they'll just not know where to start from and they will push you aside from what I am seeing. So the best thing to do is to do you, okay? I'm not saying that you have to accept bad behavior. No, do you. Live your life for yourself. Do your best. Put yourself first. Let them come to you. Let them prove themselves to you. That's literally it. That's literally what I'm saying. Let them prove themselves to you. Let them show that they are, that, you know, it's, that they've got to earn your energy. Let them prove things to you. That's really important, right? At the end of the day, they got to prove things to you, so let them prove things to you. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that you have to accept bad behavior at all. What I'm saying is let them take energy that they need to give to you and let them give it to you when they are ready, literally. That's the best way, because you running after them, wanting answers, it's just going to make them push you away. It's not really going to allow you to get what you want in the grand scheme of things, right? But what you want is for them to come to you with proper energy, proper time, and proper intention and action. So let them. Literally, let them. I can't even explain anything else except for the fact that I just keep saying over and over again, guys, just let them. Literally, that's it. All you got to do is let them come to you. I'm not even joking, okay? So there is that. Let's have a look at the message cards here. By the way, if anyone ever wanted a personal tarot reading with me to answer personal questions you have for your situation, I do offer them. They are on shopmoonlightguidance.com and linked down below in the description box. Everything, you know, is always there. There's thousands of 5-star reviews. Do check those out if you're interested. There's also intention items which thousands of people have seen results with. There's bracelets, candles, sage bundles, teas, and so much more. And there's also intention items which work with healing your energy so that the intention takes place. There's rituals for love, money, marriage, career, healing, beauty, justice, home, protection, black magic removal, and so much more. Okay, so definitely check those out if you're interested. And let's have a look and see messages from this person. So basically, have your strong boundaries, right? But put yourself first, stand your ground. And honestly, they will feel like, wow, that's not, you know, that actually makes them feel more attracted to you. It makes them feel more as though you respect them. And that's not something that anyone has ever given to them, okay? Literally, like nobody has kind of stood their ground like you have, in a way where you kind of let them figure things out. You let them be themselves, because at the end of the day, you like them for who they are. So of course you want to let them be themselves and figure things out, right? Whilst you have those strong, healthy boundaries, you take care of yourself in your life, you put yourself first, and not everything is about them. Because let's be honest, your entire life is not about them, right? So it says here, happiness is my priority. So that right now they're prioritizing themselves. And that's very, very important to know. Their priority is themselves and getting back to a happy state of mind, okay? Because that's not completely where they are right now. I just wish things were different. Yep, they're really not happy with how things are in their life right now, and they want to get through that, and they will get through that. Okay, let them get through that. Very, very important. Let them prove themselves to you as well. But stand your ground, live your best life. In time, they will come to you, okay? And then we've got here as well, let me just put this like that. I left because you told me to. Okay, so in many ways, you know, you may have said like, oh, you know, prioritize your happiness, do what's best for you. You may have even told them, you know, like, go do whatever you have to do. In many ways, they're sort of thinking that that's something that you have wanted for them. And actually, that again makes them respect you so much more because you're allowing them to do something that they want to do, right? So that's also really important. That card can resonate with you in lots of different ways, okay? So that's something to keep in mind. But we do have number 10, you are my everything, okay? Like, their heart and mind is on you, is set on you. So comment that down below. That's the affirmation for this reading. Their heart and mind is set on me. But they have a bit of a journey and they have some learning to do. They have some hoops that they need to go through. They have some hurdles they need to jump over. But you are their everything. 10 here shows a completion. Wheel of Fortune also shows here things coming together and things progressing between you both and moving in the right direction. And that is definitely something that I am picking up on. Like, things between you both will come together, things will progress, things will move in the right direction, and that will give you so much more happiness and joy for your future. So that is literally what I am seeing here. And if this resonates with you, don't forget to comment down below the affirmation. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And also, I have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every day. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.